Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of WigginOutBZ. Today's going to be another one of those little short quick things, and it's going to be a review of some hair that I recently bought and fell in love with. So today I'm going to talk about the Dios Remi, which is by Zury, and it's handmade Remi fiber, which means this shit's plastic. Now, it is iron safe synthetic hair. You can use up to 400 degrees curling iron, but the reason why I love this hair so much is because it says right on here, it says it's extra weight volume quencher. Hair volume increases proportional to the length of the hair, which basically means that you're not going to get the little tiny short little scragglies towards the end. The hair actually is the same density going all the way down. So I'm going to open this up and I'm going to show you guys. So it comes in this cute little pack, like this, whoop, and it comes in a little fold, like that. So I'm not gonna open it all the way because I need to put this in the pack. So basically, you can see how much hair is in this one pack of hair. So this is probably equal to about a pack and a half of normal wefting, just because, like I said, most normal wefting is densest at the top, and then it gets thinner as it goes down. But if you look, I'll start up here. If you look, it's the same thickness all the way down, pretty much to about there, and then the ends are a little thinner. But you can see that there is so much density and volume in this hair. And the great thing about it is that the hair that is in here, to give it that density and to give it like a natural kind of look towards the ends, the hair has a little bit of a texturized layer in it. Now, the hair is all one length on the track when you look at it, but if you feel it, you can feel that there are notches cut into it just to kind of give it more of a natural look towards the end, so you're not going to get that big bulky finish, which I really like because I find that when I sew 2 packs of hair into a wig, it can get kind of shelfy on the bottom, and 9 times out of 10 I'm always cutting a little bit off the ends and layering it or whatever, so there's a little less texturizing needed for this hair. Also, this hair contains what they call an invisible weave part. I've seen a whole bunch of tutorials and videos about invisible parts on YouTube, and personally, I think that they look really gross. You might as well just leave your hair out or whatever. I think an invisible part never looks good, but that's me as a pasty little white boy, so judge as you will. Basically, what you're supposed to do with this is you either braid your natural hair into 2 corners right where your part's going to sit, or you kind of, if your hair's not long enough, you kind of slick it back, and you either glue or sew this over your part area, and basically it just shows your natural scalp through, and it's supposed to look like the hair is growing out of your scalp. However, this hair is a 613 platinum blonde, so you can see the machine stitching on it as you always can. We're actually going to use this as an invisible part. Girl, use dark hair because this 613 is going to look jank. So the Dios hair, in addition to being very dense and full, is probably among the softest synthetic hair I've ever felt. I do think that the A-track that I used in another video and I reviewed, the link is down here, I think that hair is actually probably softer, to me at least, but that hair was curly, this hair is straight, so I can't really compare the softness factor because the textures are so different. But I've only ever bought this in blonde, but they come in a wide variety of colors. They come in a whole array of dark colors. There's this gorgeous, gorgeous bright red, purple-y ombre kind of thing that they have, and I love it. It's such a pretty color, and I kind of want to figure something out to use that with. So this is the Dios Yaki 18-inch in a color 613. I'm pretty sure I also saw 22 inches, but I'm sure if you go online or if you find an online retailer, there's probably more than just 18 or 22, because I know a lot of synthetic hair companies are now making stuff as short as 10 or 12 inches and as long as like 30 inches. It's just you have to search for it. but they come in a wide variety of colors, and I'm really interested to try that red out, and when I do, I'll put up a video of that as well. Also, because everyone's going to be wondering and asking, I got this at Beauty 35, and it was $14.99 a pack. But like I said, there's a lot of hair in this, so it's about $5 more than what I normally spend on synthetic track hair, but I feel that there's a lot more of it in this pack than there is in the other packs that I use. However, I did find out, I've used this hair now 2 or 3 times on a couple different projects, and in the past I've just kind of, you know, taken the skin top, I've taken the invisible part thing and just balled it up into a ball with the rest of the extra hair and threw it in my synthetic hair drawer. But now I figured out a way that you can use these and you don't have to, you know, because this is considered part of the track. So I feel that when you buy wefting and it comes with a closure or a part or something, that there's actually going to end up being less wefting in the pack to, you know, even out the weight, because a lot of times they do it by weight and not actually by length or anything like that. So I found a way to use it, and I'm going to share it with you guys now. So basically this wig has one of those little tiny skin parts. It doesn't have a full skin top or a mono top or anything like that. It's just a little tiny little sliver, which I have clipped out right here. So it has this little sliver of a skin top part in the front, and I realized that this is the exact same size and shape as the seam around the part. It's pretty much, as you can see here, it's pretty much the same size and shape as the perimeter area of the skin top on this wig. So I actually already did it. This is an extra pack I have. So I actually just took it and I sewed it all the way around the perimeter of the skin top. And then when you take the wig down, you don't get that visible track that sometimes happens on the edge of a skin top or the edge of a skin part when you add extra hair. It just blends over because it's an invisible part. It's folded over on the edge. So yeah, I was really happy that that worked, and I really like the way it turned out. So this is actually a wig for a Dolly Parton. I just finished sewing all the hair in. I used a pack of the Dios, and then I used a pack of something else on the bottom because it was like a different kind of texture. It was more of like that yaki texture, and this was the silky texture. So I wanted to kind of camouflage the yaki texture in the bottom hair, but a lot of times the yaki texture of synthetic will steam or straighten out when you roller set it or anything like that. So it'll be fine when I'm done. But I have to just give her some layers. The layers she has in there are pretty much the exact same length and dimension of layering that I want to add. So I'm actually just going to go through and I'm just going to follow the haircut that's already in here and chop off all this extra length of weft. And then when she's all done, I'll put up a picture, because probably by the time I actually get around to editing this, she'll be done. So thank you guys again for watching. I hope you enjoyed this review and a little quick tip, little trick that I learned. So please stay tuned to my channel. I have new videos every Wednesday. Check out all the fun social media stuff down in the box. Like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you guys next week. Thank you.